Allie Beckstom-Jones stood in that doorway, and somehow, instead of being cast in shadows, the light found her. She still wore her hair short, just above her shoulders, and had a rocking figure, though it was smoother now, all the hardest edges of pain and sacrifice eased away by a few years of living without the cost of magic. The years, at least the recent ones, had been good to her. So had having her own little family of 3, her, Zay, and little Ramona Jo. "Al," I nodded, "want to call your man off? He seems to think I'm going to start something tonight. Throw down in the backyard, old bare-knuckle brawling." Zay shook his head, but the warning look said volumes. Allie tensed slightly. She and Zayvion might not be in the middle of each other's minds like back when magic was readily available to everyone on Earth, but they were still soul complements. Their souls were tied together in unbreakable ways, with or without magic being part of the binding. Pretty sure they could still talk mentally to each other, which was cool, and a little creepy. "Happy birthday, by the way, love," I said. Stone strolled up next to me, his wings spread, and stepped on my foot. "Very much, ow, mate." He growled, ears flicking back. Yeah, I pushed his head and tried to free my foot. "You are very fierce and tackled me to the ground, A+ gargoyling. And you," I said to Zay, "are in my way. It's like you don't want me to join the party." "Too late," Allie said, moving aside and snapping her fingers at Stone. "Party's over. Has been for an hour. Nola and Paul just left." "Oh, well then, I'll just—" "Get in," Zay and Allie said at the same time. Allie at least smiled. "There's leftover cake," she said. "You're going to read Ramona her favorite book that I've read 1,000 times. "Do I look like a bedtime story uncle?" "You look like a bedtime story uncle who wants a beer." "Bring on the bedtime stories." Stone shifted off my foot. We moved forward together, me with Stone on one side, snuffling like a vacuum cleaner, and Zayvion on the other, big and silent as a shadow. Flashes of our past, of all the times we had moved together, hunted together, worked magic together, spun out like an endless mural in my mind. I missed it. Missed us practically living in each other's pockets. Missed fighting the good fight to make the world better, safer. Death magic stirred in me, and I pushed it away. Our past was our past. There was no bringing it back now. Too much had changed.